This is 2022 Auburn 1098 blue check hen. She's actually a November 2022 hatch, so almost more like a 2023, but very late hatch from 2022. Good looking blue check hen, very strong bodied, medium in size. Her parents are Ziz and Scarlet. Both parents really good flyers, especially the mother. Scarlet was one of the best combined racers and breeders I've ever owned. She was multiple equal first as a young bird, and then the last race of the young bird season from Eli, which is a really difficult station up Highway 50, 324 miles. She was first place, like an hour and 20 minutes ahead of the second place bird, which was also mine, and then like an hour and I think 45 or 50 minutes ahead of the third place bird, which was another loft, and she was stocked then. Scarlet's bred multiple club and combine winners. She bred the first place at 370 miles, Sierra Ranch Classic, final race winner in 2013. That bird was also third average speed, and it was equal first on a couple of the other races. She's bred equal first in a couple other one loft races, and then one of her daughters placed in the middle distance Ace Pigeon Awards in the digest. One of her red sons placed in the long distance Ace Pigeon Awards in the digest. So just tremendous breeder. She's grandmother of winners as well. And then the father, Ziz, he's a son of my number one Keith Bosuakok, but Ziz was a good flyer himself, and he's bred well already as well. So this is 3/4 my Jansen Van Loon family I've had for years. This hen, 1098, she's a true medium in size, pretty full-bodied, very strong, good muscle, nice soft feather, well balanced, strong back. The tail does fan just barely at the end. I would say, and the vents aren't quite as tight as I prefer, but they're still reasonably tight. But you can see right now that it's just not quite as balanced once you get to the very last half of her, but probably 80% of her is perfect. She just kind of loosens up a little bit towards the back, so something to be cognizant of when you pair her up. Medium but longer cast, which I like, and has some good length to the wings. Very nice flights, as you can see. So I would say like a B plus type handling bird, better than average for sure, but has a couple minor flaws. Nice red pearl eyes. She responds pretty well to the beak pull test. You can see it gives you a nice response. She's pretty mellow in your hand, but when you grab the tip of the beak, she gives you a good response. So that's nice to see. Again, medium in size, really good muscle, so very full muscled bird. And then a lot of the time the tail looks like a one-pin tail. So any flaws that I suggested are very minor. I like to be honest about these birds, though. I'm not going to tell you a bird's perfect when it's not, but she's like a B plus type body, so definitely better than average, but just a couple little minor things I'd like to see improve, but just something to think about when you pair. And this is 2022, November hatch 2022, so nearly a 2023 Auburn 1098 blue check hen.